Like, what the hell is even going on, dude? Yeah. Hey, yo, what's up, internet reactions? What's up? What's up? Oh, oh, the hell? What the hell? How's everybody's night going so far? I mean, the market ain't moving right now, so I mean, hopefully, I mean, if you was able to catch this drop at 22.85 down to the low of day, I mean, that's the only thing that we've gotten so far. So, yeah, what's up, Green? What's up? Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hopefully, everybody spend some time with some loved ones. If not, we got internet friends. So shit, you ain't got no real loved ones in real life. We got a whole community on the internet. But hopefully, everyone was able to get what they wanted today. Now we had a whole day of just reflection. Now it's back to earning this money in these markets. So what I'm looking at initially is that I do expect that we should. I mean, it would make sense for a pullback. I mean, after this massive run up, this holiday Santa rally, Santa really came to town on Tuesday. Uh, the bears that try to steal Christmas got clapped all day on Tuesday. So rest in peace to all the bears that tried to get in the way of Christmas. But usually when we see this holiday rally, we usually see that correction when everybody gets back into their desk. And we usually see that correction around like 12 o'clock London. So I would definitely sit on my hands until we see what happens at 12 o'clock and see what happens at London because we're probably going to get this chop. Let's actually look at the volume that we're trading with right now. I doubt that there's any volume. Yeah, I mean we're trading with 37,000 contracts right now. Uh, the MES is only trading 15,000 right now, and shit, even the full E-mini Nasdaq and ES 13,000 and only 9K. So I wouldn't try to get trapped into this. I wouldn't get trapped into this. I mean, you can gamble on a short. I mean, it's highly likely that a short will work, but uh, it's just best to wait until we get more information to put on a trade. Trading NQ futures. Hold on, let me see if Smith wants to get on. Hmm. Well, I guess we're still going to go up because the thing from Bookmap chat they're talking about is going down. So I guess that's the indicator that we got some more room for upside. We got some more room for upside if they talking about shorting this damn thing in the chat. So I'm in the sim right now. So I mean, obviously this is not I'm just taking a trade. Seeing if we can get a retest at least this high right here. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that's actually a great spot to put my stop at. We'll see. I'm gonna leave the first target where it's at. Is literally a retest of that high. That's probably all what we will get, honestly. Um, that's probably all we would get. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Dale. Merry. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. All right, so yeah, and this is actually probably a decent spot. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I really don't have faith that yeah, I'll probably get to like 215 or something like that. And again, this is just a sim trade. Just putting on a long. Let's see what happens with it. We'll see what happens with this trade. But I do think that, I mean, for the most part, we'll probably get like a retest of 70, right where R1 is probably. Probably a retest of the session high. Hmm. Probably a target at the top of that range. And a target testing the bottom of this range. I think that's good right there. So we got a target retesting the high. We got a target touching the bottom of that range. Our stop is literally underneath this low. So I mean, if we see a drop, I mean honestly, if we see a break below that low, it's probably likely that we're gonna probably get a retest of this trend channel, this trend line that was going up since last Tuesday. You can see that the market was respecting this trend channel all Tuesday as it was rallying up. It was bouncing off of this trend channel, and you can see that before the close of the session. And once I saw this, I actually went long full port here, and I wasn't surprised that we got this rally at the end of the session. I wasn't surprised. This trend channel was acting as super support the entire session. And once I saw that the bears tried to double top it here and we got to move back down in a test of this trend line and they failed to break it, this is exactly where I went long. Exactly. I wish I got this whole move. I got out at it actually stopped me out because I was trailing it. It actually stopped me out, I think, at 20 and went all the way to 50. And I was like, dude, no way. It actually stopped me out at this candle. It was this candle right here where they stopped me out. This one right here, because I was trailing it. It stopped me out and then it went up to 50. And I was like, dude, what the hell? What the hell? But I mean, I was able to get like $1,700 in that play. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain, but. But anyway, so you can see that once they failed to break that trend, that's gave me the confirmation to go long, and it went higher. So now that this is an established trend channel right here, or a trend line, I'm not going to go short, or I wouldn't even consider it short until we break this line with some authority, and then they come back up and they test it. And I want to see the bears rejected from this trend line, because this trend line is going to be it's going to be a nightmare for the bears to short through if they don't break through it and then use it as resistance, because if that doesn't happen, this thing is just going to keep going up. So I'm gonna make sure that actually, let me see if I can just lock it in. See if I can lock it in, but then at the same time be able to adjust it. Oh, it's not gonna let me do that. Um, hmm, hmm. Let me see if this will work. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, so it did what I wanted it to do, but it didn't. So I wanted this thing to go longer. That's really what I wanted right here, to kind of extend this. So I just want to see how I can do that without. Let me see. 23,000. All right, so it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, so maybe. All right. So that was definitely more of a pain than it should have been, but yeah, I think that looks about right. So that trend channel is definitely going to be important. It's definitely going to be important. All right, so I got this off a little bit. All right, so yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, so we'll see. We'll see if they break through it, and then we can turn around and use this area as resistance, if that's what happens. But with all the bullishness that we've seen this entire year, it's highly unlikely that we'll get. It's highly unlikely that we'll get a drop. It does look like the market still has some more room for upside. So the next level that we should look for is obviously this 244, probably around like 230, 244, 245 area on the ES. I mean, I'm sorry, on the Nasdaq, because this is really where we got that first break of structure underneath all them lows. Yeah, 2244. Yeah, because once we got that break below that low, that's where we saw this massive move. So we could see an exact touch at 244, but maybe 190, 195, 22, 195. I would definitely keep my eyes on this level as well. 195, 22, 195 on the Nasdaq. Hmm. Yeah, this actually might be the level right here before we see anything. Because I mean, I would find it hard to believe that the market trades past 244 without a deep pullback. Because this is where we got that breaker structure to the downside, and we got this massive move down. So I do expect once we revisit this area or somewhere in this area, 163, 163. Yeah, somewhere in this area, we should expect a reaction from the bears. And it's no coincidence that, yeah, when you get up into this area, yep, it's right there at the bottom of that trend channel where the bears can definitely try to come in. So I'll definitely keep my eyes on how price reacts when it gets to the bottom of this trend channel right here. It probably might try to fake out the bulls, get into this area right here, and then we could see a pullback. It's looking like a good area of support would be around like 777, 812, somewhere in this area right here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. That's crazy. 685, huh? Hmm. I know a lot of ES bears. I know a lot of ES bears was just absolutely furious on Tuesday. The ES, there was literally no red candle the entire day. And the only red candle that they had was a bullish red candle. There was literally no bearishness on Tuesday. And I know that killed the ES bears. It killed them. Because I know this move right here. I mean, I left a limit, I think from Sunday or Monday at 650. And when I got to my desk, it got filled. And I mean, I was up on this a little bit, and then Yeah, I got stopped out and I just stopped trading for the day because I just kind of had a feeling that it was going to be one of those days where the market just trended the entire day and price action wouldn't make sense. But at the same time, I should just know that it just the low volume pumps always happen every holiday. It happened every holiday. Mm. I'm actually looking at 609 to about 115 for a short entry on the ES. $115 is probably the most we get. 109 will probably be like the least. 108, 109, I'm going to be looking for a short because there's no way that the ES is going to trade through all that. There's no way without a retracement. I mean, on the Nasdaq, maybe. ES, no way. So I'll definitely be looking for a short in this area. Yeah, because obviously there was a wall of support around that 115 area. And when we got the drop from FOMC, you can see that all the stops underneath those lows got ran. So a retest of those lows will definitely be, or a risk to reward short in this area. I would definitely look for that. Definitely. And what a surprise. What a surprise. Okay, so what a surprise. All right, so let's see if we can get that first target hit.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Uh,
Bro, did you go to sleep, bro? You sound tired. What's up?
I mean, this market is tiring.
I hope you're not shorting it, bro.
You know I am.
Where are you in short at, bro?
57.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I guess I'm on the other side of your position then. I'm in at 61.
You long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was long. So I was long earlier at 59. I got out, took my little small profit, and I was like, huh. Well, actually, I wanted to get short at a higher spot, like close to the high that they made so far. I was gonna short at like 80. But then that was like 3 hours ago. So I'm like, man, this message is going back and forth, back and forth. I bumped that. So I'm just saying, F it. Went short. I was up like 6 points. And then, of course, we get this BS that just happened. And I'm over there talking smack. I'm not talking smack, just in the chat.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. I finally turned on the thing with book match. I was like, no, what's Smith doing? Talking about let him cook. He trying to get his shorts. I was like, dude, no way. Yeah, unfortunately, man, this market is so trending, bro. Like, I was like, man, a bear just can't. A bear can't win in this market, man.
Nah, you can't.
Um, yeah, so I mean, I'm in the sim right now. I mean, I guess I should have. I guess I should have took this in. Well, actually, I don't have an account for the Nasdaq yet. I'm thinking about getting that 150K starter account from My Funded Future before they discontinue it. I was thinking about it and just
Which
having
one?
that account for the Nasdaq, but I don't know. I'll think
You said which one?
the
150K?
150K, yeah, with the $5,000 in drawdown, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Dang, that's a starter.
yeah. That's a starter. You can withdraw $3,600 from it each week.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so I think you get what $2,500 per day and $5,000 altogether. So I was like, well, before they discontinue it, I guess I'll buy it. I guess I'll buy it.
Hmm. How much they charging for that?
220, I think, which is not bad
Hmm.
because it's still $80 cheaper than Top Step and everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, well, I guess I'll buy it before the first. I think they make their. I mean, well, I'll see because they might be trying to. They might hit us with a like, yeah, get a discount. Enjoy like a 20 or 10% discount on anything, blah blah blah, before we discontinue it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh shit! Speaking of discontinuing, did you know that New Profit completely did away with their zero accounts? They no longer have those accounts anymore.
What? What are they doing?
They completely canceled those out. Now they're going back to the traditional static uh, end of day accounts.
Wow. Just static alone? Like,
Mm-hmm.
wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I put them on the not recommended list now. I had high hopes for them ever since that CEO change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like some crazy stuff going on over there now.
Yeah, because I definitely, well, I went into their Discord, and because I don't know, sometimes I just like the drama. Not gonna lie, I like the drama. Anyway, uh, some guy was like, "Hey, for Christmas, can we get the 0 day accounts back?" And I was like, "What?" Yeah, what's up, Francis? I was like, "What? They don't got them anymore?" And I looked, and sure enough, they discontinued
No
it. They
way.
no longer have it.
Wow.
I mean, that zero account in the hands of somebody good, yeah, I would do the same thing too. Yeah, that shit's completely gone. All they have now is the zero end of day accounts, is what they call it. Uh, well, I mean, well, I mean, technically,
So they don't
you said what?
get anymore?
You said what?
So you can't swing anymore?
No, I mean, that's why they try to get rid of my accounts. That's why I had to hit them over the head and tell them to get my accounts back.
The bully them.
Hell yeah, they tried because this is what they really was trying to do. They was trying to, like, I mean, this is what I'm, because this is what happened. This is not an assumption. This is what happened. So I had a bunch of accounts that was going to uh renew like the 15th, 18th, because I have it strategically spread out. And once they started doing all that crap, I was like, I don't care about the 50Ks anymore. I just want my 150Ks. And then as the time got closer, I looked at my dashboard and all of my swing accounts were tagged as expired. And I had to reach out to UProfit support because it didn't renew. They tried to come back and say that they charged my card and it got declined. Lying motherfuckers. I used the same card that they somehow quote unquote said got declined. They was just hoping that I wouldn't look. I guess go past a certain date to where it was like, yeah, sorry, we tried to charge your card, but unfortunately, because it didn't charge, we just, whatever. Because they really didn't probably want those accounts anyway. But now it's
Yeah.
all starting to make sense because they no longer offer them. I mean, it was expensive. I think people just stopped probably buying them. That was expensive for no reason. Nobody's not spending $400 on an eval nowadays anymore when you got $400 straight to funded accounts. No one's not going to do that.
Yeah.
But how was your Christmas, bro? What did you do? What you get?
It's just straight, saying it wasn't really. I ain't get anything. I don't really expect anything. It's more for the daughter more than anything.
That is so
Got her
interesting.
all
Yeah,
this. What?
that's so interesting. I feel like I thought the same thing too. Like, dude, I don't expect anything. I mean, I don't expect nothing. And yeah, it's for the
Yeah.
daughter. It's not. Yeah. Interesting how the magic. Yeah, it's interesting how when we get older, the magic of Christmas goes away. Shit, the only Christmas gift that you got or that you would have got is if you went long on Tuesday. And that was it.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that crazy how it closed out like the last, what was that?
The
Like
last
the last few
mhm.
seconds. Just falls.
Yeah, bro. I made about $1,700 on that pump. I would have made like 1822 if it didn't stop me out. This is the candle that stopped me out right here before it reached 50. And I was like, damn, because I was trailing. I was full port, like I told you. I was just pissed. I was like, man, I tried to shorten this damn thing in the sim all day. And this thing just kept going up. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to get into one of my accounts. I'm going to go full port. If I blow it, I blow it. If not, then I'm just going to be happy. And the crazy thing is that before we got this pump, right here, because I put 30 contracts. So usually I have 18 points. I think I reduced it about like to 9, 10, or 11. Dude, when that shit came back and almost stopped me out, I was like, dude, what the hell? But then it didn't stop me out. And then I caught this pump. And I was like, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Because if she stopped me out, man, I would have came back and traded her on Monday, but I wouldn't have talked to her for a while. I would have just side-eyed her.
Yeah. I was in a silver trade earlier,
Were you?
long,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked away, came back. So it was up. So I was up. I didn't get to see it because, like I said, I walked away.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks away from. No. I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, 4. Okay, so 4 ticks away from like $500.
Uh-huh.
It's 1,000, but no, it's $500. That was half of the position to 1,000. And then I close out. I'm like, all right, whatever. Close out. I don't know how much profit it was. It wasn't that much. Some insignificant. But then it starts shorting. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm glad I closed out. And cause I was flip flopping back and forth. And that's what I took when I messaged you. Cause I looked at Bitcoin. I was like, oh, this mess is disgusting. The spreads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who trades this right now? These spreads are horrible.
Yeah, dude.
So they're like 20 points apart, and I don't know, it was crazy.
It's about 100 points apart right now.
Yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm.
He kept going. I'm like, I don't know who can do this. But
Your boy
right
Sharon
now,
can. I mean, it's good if you're it's good if you're selling, but if you buy this damn thing, hell no. Yeah, those spreads are like, yeah.
Yeah, these are like the worst spreads I've seen on an instrument, I think ever. Yeah, I was gonna try to compare to Forex, but even Forex ain't that bad. Ain't as bad as that.
Yeah.
I went from silver to Bitcoin. No, I went from NQ to silver to Bitcoin, back to NQ, and yeah, that's where I am right now.
Shit, bro. I mean, I guess a great follow-up question is why you hopping?
Well, I'm just testing things out. But I'm gonna get into silver more
Mm-hmm.
once after New Year's.
Was that the New Year's? Huh.
Trying to get more. See, because I mean, you can get paid. You could also lose a lot of freaking money if you're not
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah. You definitely could.
Silver, I mean, the minis is good, and even the micros is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you gotta wait for probably like CL, wait for your entries, and that because I mean, you look at it, it's got movement.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends. Like Friday was like December 20, no, December 20th. Super pump at 7:30,
Mm-hmm.
7:30 to 9:30. So for 2 hours, it's straight pumped. And I'm like, dang, if you longed in that area and just held it,
Yeah. All the freaking money, right? Oh,
yeah, that's almost a full point. Almost. And a point in silver is 5K.
is it really?
Yeah.
So if you caught that point, you would be up 5K right now.
Yeah. But I mean, it takes a lot to make a point because I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but yeah, that pump. I'm saying though, even actually, okay, let's see. So 20. Let's see, you got 29, 245. So 30, 245,
Mm-hmm.
30. Well, it didn't make it up there,
Damn.
but I mean, with enough contracts, even on one, that still would have been well worth it. But
Yeah.
I don't know what that translates to on the micros, but a
All right.
point on the micros is 1,000.
All right. So let's actually look at that because I got the futures calculator. So silver, huh? So micro silver. Of course it. But yeah. All right. So micro silver, and you say you went. Was it a long or short?
It was a
A
long.
long. And what was the entry?
So the entry, you could say 29, 29 to 50.
29 to 50. Is there like any
Yeah,
decimals in it or anything?
yeah, decimal after 29, and then
29. All right. So
250.
and what would the exit be? Like 30? 30? 250 or something?
Let's see. If you exited, let's say you exited at its peak, it would be 30 to 35.
30 to 35. 30 to 35. Huh. Damn. Oh, never mind. All right. So on one contract, you'll be up $1,000 on one contract. On micros, you'll be up $1,000. That's still pretty good. That's good. That's decent. I mean, you can get that instantly on Nasdaq, but it's decent.
Well, Yeah, I would. If you want instant, I mean, but then you gotta deal with the stress of the
Yeah.
Nasdaq. This mess is just a straight up. Now it's a pump, but obviously it took what? The peak was at 130,
Mm-hmm.
so let's see, 730. You held to 130.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be 5K on the minis. Yep. Apparently there's another silver. There's a it's called like mini silver or something like that. I think this
Yeah,
is actually the full thing. My bad. Go ahead.
I think I saw that. It's a different ticker.
Yeah, like YI or YL or something like that.
Yeah, but I tried to search for it on my broker, and
Yeah, they
I
probably
don't
don't
think
have
that.
it.
Oh wait, no, they do. Mini silver, yeah. Let me see. Let me look that up and look at the margins for that. Oh, that's on the I. It's on a different exchange.
Mm,
It makes it's on the ICE futures.
yeah.
So market opens at 7. So for the ICE futures, it opens up at 7 p.m. That's whack. Sunday open is 5. Then it says open at 7, closes at 5. Huh. Less fees. Hmm. Way less fees than the other exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I may have to switch over to ICE then. ICE market.
Oh, engage in Q. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, investors see, yeah. I mean, us men, we know we don't get to celebrate Christmas. That's for women and children only, apparently. Women and children, oh, only. Nah, I'm saying. But yeah, it was decent. I ain't getting nothing either.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Sit back, watch my daughter open up all her stuff and
Eternal
look Paw
sadness.
Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Us men, we're really Santa Claus, but Santa Claus get all the credit. Oh yeah, Santa got me this. Not you, Daddy. Like what the fuck? Okay. 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 Santa got you it, huh? No. That's funny though.
No Santa, there's no Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, the most thing that anybody can do at this point, obviously, is like, dude, if you're not buying me an Evo, I really don't even want it.
I was about to say the perfect Christmas gift would be me getting in at the top and a major dump in the market and shorting the heck out of that. That's my idea. Never get that. maybe February, March, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Dude.
that time frame.
Yeah. Bears. Yeah, I was talking about how the Bears try to steal Christmas on Tuesday, got clapped. I was like, yo. Yo, why can't it, like when is it going to be our turn? When is it going to be a bear market again? And I was actually thinking about this earlier today. And I was like, man, a bear psychology is that of a doomsdayer because dude, if there was just some apocalypse and the market dropped. A bear, the only thing that he cares about is like, dang, my puts printed, my short, my target, my short targets got hit. Damn, the world being functional. You can't spend the money nowhere. It's just the fact that I finally got it. My puts printed.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you. There's this meme about like these nukes going off in the city. I posted a comment. I was like, "Hey, looks like a perfect short to me."
A perfect short opportunity. I got 0 DTE puts, baby. Let's go.
Shorted. That's the perfect short event.
Mm-hmm.
How my mind instantly went to short it.
Oh man, it's so funny being a bear. Says
Yeah.
you say you want to laugh like that too. Hey man, you just gotta laugh, and that's it. You gotta laugh.
You gotta be a bear, bro. You gotta be a bear.
Yeah, only bears understand that one. It's
We gotta laugh at our pain. That's all you can do.
I mean shit. Yeah, I mean shit. Yeah, that's how the Joker turned into the Joker, and that's why he laughs. He says, "Fuck it, fuck it. Things ain't going my way. Instead of going crazy, I'm just gonna laugh about it." But yeah, that's the life of a bear. All bears know this. All the real bears know what it means to be a bear. You're gonna stubbornly short. Like, dude, it's that's why I switched to the sim on Friday, because I just know that I'm just gonna try to short this. I know better. I know better, but I'm just naturally a bear. I don't have to think about being a bear. I'm just, oh, that's a short opportunity. But and when the market is trending on low liquidity, that's a bear trap. All day is a bear trap, and I know that. But for whatever reason, my bear senses start to tingle, and I just want to short it. It's like, damn it, I just want to short.
Yeah.
But hey. I get no excitement when I'm in a long. It's like, oh yeah, whatever, man. But when you're in a short, like, dude, all the excitement, it's like a drug, man. That's the
Damn, this
strand we're
dude said
smoking. You said what?
oh, my bad. I was reading the book map chat. This dude said he longed from 21,730. Like,
21,
what?
21,730. Dang.
Yeah.
All right, so
Damn.
let's look at that, dude. And I'm gonna make hold on, is he? Oh, that's Sky Luca, yeah. Sky Luca is for whatever reason, he's a really good trader, dude. Well, I'm not saying for whatever reason, but he's really good, man. A lot of his call outs are very accurate. Very accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very accurate. He's I noticed because that one day when the market was just longing, and it was kind of like what happened on Tuesday, and for no reason it just kept going. I was like, well, fuck it, since the Bears ain't gonna step in, I might as well go long. And then when I was telling myself that, he posted in the chat like, yeah, I'm actually setting up for the short. And then I was looking at the charts and I was like, why is he setting up for the short for? And sure enough, the shorts, I mean, that's when we got that super jump. That's when we got that, I think that 1,000 point dump from the highs on the Nasdaq.
Mm.
I was like, dude, what the fuck? How the hell did you know that?
Got another insider on our hands.
Yeah, because it's like, dude, I mean, hey, just pay attention to like when he says, "Oh, I'm long this" or "I'm short that," and look how accurate that he is. He's really good. I think it was because what date was it? It was like in September. I think it was in September. It's like when we got that big. It was like we had that massive pop, and then the next day we had like 1,000 point drop or something like that. It might have been in October. I think it might have been this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, he caught it, and I was like, huh. I think I asked him one time, what does he look like? What does he look at? Because I was like, do you got like an algo or something that tells you when to get in and out? He probably does, but he says that he looks at the DAX as well. And so I guess maybe the Nasdaq and the DAX is maybe correlated in some way. Maybe, I don't know. But he says that a lot of his trades is based off of the DAX.
Mm.
Yeah. So. But yeah, watch out, watch out when he says certain things.
DAX, huh?
Yeah,
So
DAX.
Germany, the euro, the euro market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, I really wouldn't even know how that would correlate with the Nasdaq, honestly. But hey, it works for him. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, nowadays it's like I guess if you don't have an algo that's telling you when to get in and out, you're kind of behind the curve on everything because I mean everything's algorithmic anyway. I still prefer to just
Yeah.
trade the price action, but um, yeah, I really wouldn't mind a system that says, "Hey, bro, you're wrong. Flip."
So that's extra data you got to pay for. Hmm. Huh. Let's look at that. Let's look at check that out real quick.
And what are you looking at?
Okay, so it's the Eurex exchange. It's 2,000 euros. Man, you gotta have 2K euros to day trade it.
Mm-hmm.
36,000 euros to swing. 25 euros per tick. Dang.
21
Okay,
euros per
so
tick.
it moves in. Okay, it moves in 1.1 per minute. One tick is
Yeah, my guy's all the way. He's long since also he's still long from Friday. From the start of Friday. He might as well take profits on that. I think he trades micros, if I'm not mistaken. I think he trades micros.
let's look at the take it to account. I mean, even if it is a micro, that's still hella money.
Mm-hmm. So my goal definitely for well, like I said, I'm starting my goal now. I'm working on it now. I guess the move is to just get these prop firms and get the payouts and start your own accounts, I guess. Oh yeah, so we was talking about this on Friday. So I guess to be clear, when remember when you built your personal account, did what was it? Damn, what was it? Ninja Trader, did they say that you had to wait 10 days to get your to withdraw your money?
um, so that was more recent.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like, what was it like earlier this year?
Yeah.
Something with because of fraud or whatever. But I'm gonna open up I'm gonna do a new broker. I'm gonna get amp futures, and I want to try out Sierra chart.
Yeah, a lot of people
But
use
I could,
Sierra charts.
yeah, but I could also use Trading View with amp. So if I need to, so yeah. But I want to try Sierra chart.
And what are you gonna use it for?
Just see what type of tools and stuff they got and all of that.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it just seems like all the tools that we don't use. Yeah, Sierra Chart has like the best footprint charts and reliable setup and yada yada blah blah blah. And it's like, man, but I don't want to. I guess I don't want to go. I mean, I already bought this lifetime license with Ninja Trader. I just wish that they had a better footprint chart instead of the crap that they got.
Yeah, and their volume is
Yeah,
it's
like,
trash.
dude, like, why does it look like that, bro? Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I like how they got it on TradingView. Their
Yeah.
volume for each candle, and they color coordinate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, is it that hard? Is it that hard? But yeah, Ninja Trader definitely disappointed me with that with his crap volume indicator and his crap footprint chart.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought their. I already told you this, but I bought their lifetime license. Like they had some kind of super. I think it was like a Black Friday type deal or something.
Mm-hmm.
Where they, I think I ended up paying like, because what's the original price? Like 1,500 or something.
Yeah, like 1,500, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I paid like 900
Yeah.
for
Dude,
it back.
yeah, dude. I bought it and I think in the next couple of days they had that sent. And I was like, dude, I think I contacted support and was like, hey, can I get this new
Will you
deal?
honor this?
Yeah. Ain't never responded, bastards. Like, nah, my guy, you about to pay that full 1,500. No. No. I'm still kind of salty about that, dude. Like, dude, I was like, man, I spent an extra like $400 or $500 on that shit. Should have just waited. And I don't even, well, actually I do use it, never mind, with the order flow and stuff like that. So, but still.
Yeah, it's because when they repackaged everything, especially when they bought Tradeovate and repackaged everything,
Mm-hmm.
took away VWAP for regular folks. You gotta to pay extra just to get VWAP. I'm like, that's the most basic, one of the most basic indicators out there. You want to charge somebody? They got greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Got greedy. Yo, chill.
Yeah, but apparently there was like, yeah, everybody using VWAP. Let's try to capitalize on that, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Because you're right, like it does seem like the VWAPs are different. Like Top Step VWAP and Ninja Trader 8 VWAP they're two different numbers on the same chart. I mean, it's generally in the same area, but one is obviously I'm going to trust Ninja Trader 8 over Top Step X, obviously, but it's just the fact that dang, they're not even the same. So what they doing with VWAP? They giving like the fake VWAP for free, and the real one you gotta pay for $1,500.
Well, there was a workaround around it. There was I forget what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you the standard deviation along with VWAP, and then you could just if you don't want that showing on your chart, you can just hide it and just only show VWAP.
Yeah.
But I mean, you shouldn't have to do all of that. Is the point?
Yeah.
VWAP should automatically be free. That's like one of the most basic things.
Yeah. It definitely is. Dude. It's crazy that they would do something like that. Well, they're already doing it, so.
That's like charging somebody to add EMAs on your chart. Like what?
But we got that first target hit. You still short on that?
Nah, I flip long.
Oh, you flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got our first
Bastard.
target hit. Yeah, I know, right?
Y'all weren't gonna give me my bottom. Whoa, what the heck? Dang. Dang. I should move my target up. Oh, shoot. Back in business, baby. My target at 21K. You know what I mean? 122 1.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
Mm.
Bears get no love. No
Yeah,
love on the MQ.
none. Yeah, they get loved all right. They get loved all right. Look at that. Look at that. This is why I trade in the
Bears,
ES. The Nasdaq is always better than the ES. The same move happened, and yet, yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Merry Christmas to you bulls and bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
I want to be the Grinch. Steal your happiness. Golly. I'm just pushing my target up at this point. Trail.
The Bears try to steal Christmas. Bah humbug. Stop trying to steal Christmas. Well, technically, it's still Christmas. So I guess, yeah, Santa ain't done. He ain't done yet. It's technically still Christmas.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, man.
Back in business. I just hate those losses I took on the in the minis. I hopped in the micros. I know they're gonna try to act funny.
You said what?
I said I know they're gonna try to act funny right here.
We'll probably get to the bottom of that range. Probably get to the bottom of that range at 115. That's probably where we'll probably see a drop, actually. We'll see. Yeah, dude, like I said, I feel nothing when I'm long. Like, there's no excitement. It's like, oh yeah. Dude. I feel no excitement when I'm long. Okay, so he just said that he's in mini. So let's see how much he's up. If he's in one micro, he would have been up 700. So obviously he's up 7K right now on that long from Friday or from Tuesday.
Oh, he said it was in minis.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, so he's up like 7K on one contract. Probably up obviously a little bit more now. Yeah, I mean, he said that he's trying to, his target is at 280. That's where his target is at 280. So he's trying to make 11K on one contract. I mean, we got some resistance at 245. So, yeah, I don't know. 245 is definitely, I wouldn't play with 245. I mean, if we get over 245, then yeah, probably. But I do expect for them to pull back at least right here somewhere. But hopefully he gets it, man. I know gain weight right now, still punch in the air because he was down there all the way in 15, 16,000. And he had to close that position.
Why do you have to close again?
He said Ninja Trader 8 glitched or some shit like that. And when he contacted support, they was like, damn, you was in this position for a long time. You know, right? Yeah, you're right. I was in this position for a long time. Make sure I never place another position in this broker ever again. Yeah, because
Ninja Trader did him like that?
Yeah, the system glitched, or at least that's what he said. He said the system glitched or something like that, and he had to close the position. And he had that shit on since like October of last year. October, November, December. Yeah, when we had that dip and that long.
Damn. Yeah, that was back when he was calling for 20K like last year.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I got another 20K.
He was calling them crazy. Okay. Crazy.
Yeah. Man, get out of here. Because we were at like 16, 17K.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this ain't going up 20K. Maybe next year. Sure enough.
He got there. He got the 20K. I guess I'll use it again because, it's for the option market, but I'll look into it again. Because there's programs that there's programs that captures the gamma levels, and The gamma levels are very accurate. They are very accurate. It tells you where all the gamma levels at. So I mean, if you kind of get into those where there's high volume or high gamma, it's highly likely to bounce. Black box stocks, that option software. The only thing that I was using that for was to see what they were doing in SPY and to see if it was in a positive or negative environment. And I would just usually trade based off of that. Usually, if everything was positive gamma, then the market was going to run, and vice versa. If it's negative, then looking for shorts would be your best option. But it sucks that not a lot of software does that shit. Well, Nasdaq, are you going to be nice to me and hit that second target?
I'm gonna stop at R2 for you. Yeah.
I'll probably just put this up like right here, just in case we do see a run tonight. But yeah, I mean, dude, that was a perfect entry long. As a bear, I hate to see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it. But yeah. As a bear, you hate to see it. As a trader, it's like, yeah, I don't really care which direction the market goes, as long as I'm on the right side and making money.
Yeah, it's not always like that. Cause dude, like I said, I was angry that the shorts didn't work, but I was up 1,700. Dude, I meant that shit. Cause I was like, man, I want to short this damn thing, man. I want to short it. But I knew that shit was gonna happen, man. It would have been foolish to think that that the market wasn't gonna do exactly this to stop run higher before the close of the session. It touched that level. You said what?
My bad. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh no, I was saying that yeah, it touched that level that we talked about, 2250 exactly, which was crazy, but it's not crazy, but
yeah,
it touched it exactly at the end of the day at 2250. You said something about a high of day?
What's NQ's all-time high right now?
It's 245 or 22,450.
450. Oh, that's on the micros.
Is it different on
minis? Yeah, the minis is 425.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, the micros have more volume, so it usually does. Usually the micro Nasdaq has the most volume out of all the micro and mini equivalents of each other.
Bro, your golden zone level's gonna you have to create some new ones pretty soon.
Dude. Shit.
We got to 23K.
Yeah, I'm about to run out at 22, dude. I'm about to run out, man. I'm about to run out. I don't got no more.
Yeah. Yeah, probably gonna hit that. Probably gonna hit that middle of next year. So if we don't get no crazy correction, that's getting smacked. Those levels getting smacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna have to add some more probably. Cause shit, I don't think we getting down to 17K no damn time soon unless we get a dump after the election.
That'd be nasty. I would love that actually as a bear.
I would love that, or not the election, the inauguration.
I would love to see 17K again. You know how much everything would be on sale? Everything. Every stock. And people would be all fearful and stuff, like, oh, it's just gonna keep going down. No. I'm buying.
Shit, let this turn into a bear market. I'm gonna be a quadrillionaire. I'll just turn into a bear market. Said, we back, baby. We back. We back, baby. Y'all ain't gonna never see me
Yeah,
take no damn long. I'm gonna short every pop.
I would love to see like a 1 to 2 year bear market. Where no matter everything's just selling off steadily, slowly, steadily selling off for like 2 years.
I don't know about that. I got a 401k that needs to stay green.
That's okay. It's okay. I do too, but you know we gonna come out of it. It does. It's nasty how it does affect the 401ks.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
We don't care. We don't care. As long as them puts printing, baby. As long as they print.
Yeah, you could offset that. You know it's gonna bounce back. That's what I'm saying. Give me like a good 2 years. That ain't too bad for the 401k. It'll recover.
2 years, dude. That'll be depressing though. That'll be depressing. Like, okay, dude, okay. I mean, we get it. You can bounce now.
Yeah, that reminds me of that documentary about the '08 crisis, the housing dump, where everybody, it sucks for them because they were like at peak retirement age and they lost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's trash. The timing couldn't have been more terrible for them.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was yeah, I mean it's not, I mean it's one thing, when people gamble their life savings like everybody on Wall Street bets. But when you put in the time and you do quote unquote what you're supposed to do, yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Yeah, so yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get a pullback here. I mean, obviously we're not gonna get no reversal or nothing, but because on the hourly chart, I mean this thing is super bullish. And on the 15-minute chart, this thing is like super freaking bullish, dude. This thing is super bullish on the 15-minute chart. It didn't even touch the 21 EMA or nothing. It just pumped up. It just pumped. Oh, rest in peace to the Bears. Says if NQ stays above Tuesday high is strong. Oh, you reading it too? Oh no, I think on Bookmap chat, you reading what he said?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
I don't know about all that, but the Nasdaq can definitely just keep on going. It definitely can.
The interesting thing is we usually see probably like mid to end of January. Well, it depends. It depends, but I know definitely February, March we usually see some selling off. Or some dips. So that's when I'll get my 2 days of fame, 2 days of shorting out of the whole year. Significant shorts.
Short this scam. Short it. Short this scam. Dump this scam. Pump it. Pump it. Pimp it.
You bought? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably be like the high. That'll probably be like the high of things.
Get much higher. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just go ahead and set this target. Look at the
You know, actually, I was just thinking about something that you said earlier, and that's exactly what I'm trying to discover.
what's up?
The Nasdaq can definitely be stressful. It can definitely be scary when it starts to trend. Because all it does, it really does, it only does take one day to fuck up on the Nasdaq, and all your work is gone. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to, and you know, when you had them days on NQ where it's like, NQ, yes, ain't really, nothing's really making sense. So it's just doing whatever or ranging or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It has those stupid days. Need me an alternate instrument that I could be like, all right, let me focus on you today. Oh, CL. Okay, you just gonna pump? Okay. Let me find a good spot to get in and ride the wave.
Mm-hmm.
Silver. Okay. You want to dump today? All right. But I gotta study silver's chart a little bit more. Figure out what makes it go.
Yeah. 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 I mean, let me put gold back on this chart. I mean,
I can't touch gold. I
oh yeah,
can't.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
haven't. I haven't forgiven her what she did.
You haven't forgiven her yet.
Nah, because it wasn't like because NQ is different. You know, she'll hurt you, but then she'll come back and give you hope. Come
Yeah.
back to your break even.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe the tears away when she's at your break even. Like, yes, we can do it now. And then she runs away from you again. Nah, gold just completely abandoned me.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you can't even catch a bid. Nobody wants to buy this.
Dude, this thing, like, dude, it kept dropping, man.
She just kept dropping. Oh, I can't even catch a bid. Yeah, it was terrible.
I mean, like I said, I mean,
Oh,
the only thing with gold, you just have to wait for the confirmation. And that's hard for a NASDAQ trader. That is the hardest thing to
yeah,
do.
platinum's looking nice.
Platinum?
Platinum's looking nice too. And then I know, man, this mess is just trending up. Wow. Ever since, let's say, call it like right here, Friday, December 20th, where it starts to trend up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never back yet. And what's platinum's margins? Let me see.
Man, I don't know, man. I'll just
Oh,
stick with the freaking NASDAQ because it's like, dude, it's like, I try. I ain't gonna lie. I try. I try to go to the ES. I tried, but no one can do it for me. The NQ's the only, she's the only girl for me, man. I can't. Bitcoin, she's a good follow up, man. I love Bitcoin, dude. I love trading Bitcoin. I love just being able to short these pops. I love this. Bitcoin is definitely my dream girl. But it's like there's no point trading her and a Nasdaq. They both do the same shit. It's just that one goes long and the other one goes short. So it's like, which
yeah,
one?
you definitely can't trade her like in the pre-market like now.
Mm-hmm.
Because my goodness, when I said that spread was nasty, I was like, what is this? The ask was like way up here, and then It's how bad it was. So you got, but where the price was at, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the ask was like so far up ahead, and the bid was so far down below, you couldn't even see him looking at the dom. I was like, what is like, we would have to scroll up just to see the ask and scroll down to see the bid, and then price is like smack dab in the middle. I'm like, what? Y'all are tripping right now.
Dude, hey, bro, that one day, I think this was during the Trump pump. Yo, the next day the market opened, there was a candle right here. So I put my limit right there and I was like, hold on, why is this candle not moving? Like, what's up? And then I look, dude, the shit it was all the way down here. And I was like, oh my God. The candle opened up and then like the candle opened up right here and then the next candle was all the way down there and I was like, yo, what the it's like, yo, what? Yo, Bitcoin, yeah, the spreads on Bitcoin is crazy, dude. It's just crazy on Bitcoin. Especially when it
Yeah,
rolls over to a new contract.
yeah, and then when it's like this, where there's no liquidity,
Mm-hmm.
low liquidity is like, yeah, okay, you gotta wait for New York Open to see some better spreads and better action. Because
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna take note of that and see what it's like in the morning.
Yeah, because right now the volume on Bitcoin, or at least for the December contract, is only 7,600. ETH right now is only 2. So damn, ETH
Oh, that's
traders
we'll switch over
to
to the
January.
next.
No, let's see if they actually have it. Futures. They might. Oh, actually, let me just probably put it in there. So MBT 01-25. See how much volume. See, that's worse than that. And there's no volume in that contract. It has started. Actually, this contract is expired. That's interesting. So the December contract is expired.
Do they do quarterly or month to month?
I think everything except for the indexes does a month to month. I think the indexes well for right now. I think anyway. I don't know. I know the indices does, the equities does quarter to quarter, but it seems like everything else is month to month.
Let me see. Let me look at uh yeah, it's month to month.
Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't particularly care about when I traded CL was that I always had to, especially contract rollover because CL is automatic. Well, it's not automatically. It's already a low liquidity because it's a commodity. These things are actually getting delivered. Obviously, barrels of crude are obviously getting delivered to commercials that actually order them. And if you hold on to your contract, you'll get a barrel of crude too. Fuck around, they'll deliver that shit.
Yeah, I got 100 barrels of oil for term.
Fuck
Hey, order.
around. He said what?
Hey, order this.
He's like, yeah, you did. You did. Holding on to that contract, we delivered.
Yeah. You can go to Shell, make a deal with them. Hey, I got 100 barrels of oil.
I got no use for it. Or just dig a hole in your yard, pour the oil in. It's like, oh, I struck the oil. Does anybody want to buy my land?
I'll sell it to you for $80. Look at you a lot. Even price ain't even that. The futures price. Get out of my face.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good thing about these prop firms. You don't have to worry about delivery. But you trading this with your real account, you better make sure that you don't have that contract when it expires or roll over, because they will deliver it. But again, I still don't know how the hell they deliver the Nasdaq and the ES. I don't even know how to understand how that even get delivered. I really don't. But
They said they settle it in
they
cash.
sell it in cash. Mm.
Yeah. Which, yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't
that
know how
makes
you're
sense.
gonna have the cash to just don't hold on to your contracts. Get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Close your position.
Well, I guess we'll run it until 10, and then I'll end it here. You're not gonna stay up looking at the charts or not, are you?
Nah, no, absolutely not. I'm gonna have I think Brianna's gonna sit in, or she's gonna be on her computer, but I'm gonna talk her through the stuff that we're doing.
Mm.
So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
You trying to get her to trade or something?
That she's interested. Like, all right, you have to put in the work, put in the screen time.
Oh, speaking of that, yo, I was about to send you this. I was about to send you this video. Um, it was a female trader, dude. Female trader. She just posted a video about taking a 20K payout with Top Step, and she was talking about after she took the payout, she blew the account, and which we can all understand. We all understand that,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know what it is about after that payout. It's like, dude, it's like you get that payout and then your P&L is down. And it's like, now I got to get that P&L back. And yeah, let me see if I
Yeah,
can find her so y'all guys can look at her. Dude, when I say that she looks like, if you were to look at her, you wouldn't think that she was a trader at all. And that's what blew my mind. I was like, dude, this is like, dude, she does not look like someone that trades. She looks like someone that is interested in other things. Like I said, if you saw her on the street, you wouldn't think that she was a trader at all. But
oh yeah.
you would think that she would be into like just social media stuff. But yo, blew my mind. I was looking through it. It's called Laney Trades, LANI Trades. And then before that, she took like a 10K payout, if I'm not mistaken. So I was like, dude, she's killing it. Killing it. She is definitely killing it. Laney Trades. Yeah.
20K in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And she was kind of talking about, what she was doing to kind of achieve that. And she was like, she was fasting, uh, reading, meditating, all that other stuff. And all she was doing was just waiting for entries at supply and demand zones. Like, honestly, like we should be doing anyway, but you know how the NQ goes. And she trades the NQ. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking at her video. Yeah, she just took a 20K payout, which is good. I mean, shit, 20K. That's pretty good. And then she requested her, I guess before Fast Track Trading blew up, she had a 10K payout with them. She had a 13K payout before that with Top Step. Yeah, so dude, she's killing it, man. And she's only she's 19 years old. She's only 19 years old. Yeah, yep. And that's what I meant, because she looks very young. You would think like, you know, uh, they would just be interested in other things, but yeah, yeah, she's killing it. Young, 18.
Trading minis or micros?
Micros, I think. Yeah. Oh no, she says she's trading the Nasdaq. I mean, I'm not gonna do a deep dive or anything, but yeah, it looks like she's trading the NQ. Yeah, looks like she's trading the NQ.
Mm.
I would always, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I really don't see a point in trading the Nasdaq, the full mini, because of the. I mean, let's pull the volume chart back up. I mean, you always get more volume on the micro Nasdaq than on the regular one. You see how there's only 12,000 contracts being traded versus the 52,000. There's more movement on the micro Nasdaq, and you can break up your targets like this and make decent money. Now, I mean, the price action on the full mini contract is cleaner for sure. I mean, shit. Let me show y'all guys that. Let me actually show that to you guys. The price action is cleaner. Let me just take my word for it. I don't want to change my charts or nothing. The price action is cleaner. I don't want to change nothing. But the price action is definitely cleaner on actually I do have the Nasdaq chart on my other screen.
Yeah, 42 points.
Yeah, you know that's nothing for the Nasdaq. You know it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what's up though.
Yeah, so
I'm along 10 points after you. So I was in on one mini one mini.
mm-hmm.
Got clapped. Well, I closed it out, but it's still a clapping.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hopped over to the micro side and immediately longed 5, and I took 0 drawdown.
Yep.
But I got in at 7.
Yeah, and this is a side by side comparison to the Nasdaq and the micros. Honestly, it's been so long that I guess I've gotten so used to the micros is that I forgot that the micros have more wicks than the full mini. The mini is cleaner price action, no wicks, really no wicks. It's just cleaner. The micro Nasdaq got all these wicks, and that was like the main reason why I hated switching. That was like the first thing I hated when I switched over to the micros, is because you got so many wicks. It's disgusting over here. Now that it's like, now I'm starting to remember why it's like I hated it. I was like, the price action sucks. Oh my god, look at all these wicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, now you shit. Now I'm kind of like shit. I wish I didn't do it now, because now I remember why I hated it at first. Like, oh my god, this shit sucks. It sucks. And then I would switch back to the minis. But I mean, my problem with the minis is that with 1 or 2 targets, it's hard to make. It's challenging to make money like that when you only got 1 target, because the Nasdaq can run, and getting in and out with minis, and that's obviously that's a recipe to blow your account. So I just had to damn, now I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it now. Oh my god, I can't unsee it. Look at all these wigs. Oh my god, look at that. Look at all these wigs. But yeah. It's obviously better to trade on the micros though. You can break out your targets. I mean, you can break apart your targets and have more targets, and let this thing run and make money along the way, versus only having 2 targets and hoping that, well, hopefully it touches this, or hopefully it touches this.
Yeah. And with less risk. Yeah, I've kind of come around too, especially on Nasdaq. You can make a decent amount of money in micros.
Yeah. dude, all you need is, I mean, dude, all the money that we made with just only 3 micro contracts in October. I think, well, I made 20K with only just trading 3 micro contracts and scaling in 3 additional contracts. I made 3K trading 6 Nasdaq micro contracts. But I had to catch big moves to get that.
Yeah.
And that's something I kind of want to, I don't necessarily want to move away from that, but if I can just trade heavier size and catch, maybe like a good 50 to 60 points, because even though I was catching like 200 points on the Nasdaq, Smith was still making more money. He was still making more money. And it's not about the money thing. It's just about like, well, shit. I mean, with all that effort, I was still making less than with Smith getting in at a good entry, and he was trailing his stop. And even though it didn't hit his target, he still made more money at the end of the day. So that was like the biggest, that was like a big thing, because it was like, well, shit.
But that may be true. I would just like to say it was more risk involved though, way more risky.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that mess goes against you,
Yeah.
you gotta hurry up and get out. You don't be wanting to accept that.
Yeah, and that's the only downfall. It's like you really have to respect if you're wrong. You really gotta respect it.
Yeah. You ain't trying to hear that, especially when you're using your P&L as additional drawdown.
Yeah, that's given with the Nasdaq. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, it sounds cute to say no, your profits is your profits, but when push come to shove, I think every trader has done it. Because that's why Top Step was like, no, we're gonna auto close your account. You're up 20K or 30K, and then you let it come back all the way down to 10. Yeah, it gets like that. It gets like that.
It's crazy. That happened to me though too.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember I was overseas and I was like, bro, I was up like 21K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, called my phone, left a voicemail, said, yeah, we're gonna need you to have a closeout on a green day, because I think I was going on like just a losing streak.
Yeah.
I had built the account and I started going on a losing streak. He's like, yeah, they left a voicemail. We're gonna need you to close out with a green day. I see you're up. He was like, I see you're up pretty big here. Yeah. When it started going against me, he's like, yeah. If you don't, like, we're not gonna have to take this into our own hands and close out your position to get you and stop you from trading the rest of the day, so you can close out of the green day. I was like, damn. That's how far gone it was. Like, I was up like 21K and I wanted more. I didn't care.
Yep. Yeah.
I think that was like two. And I was taking them L's from previous and taking it into that trading session, which you shouldn't do, because I did not care. I wanted more, or I had a specific number I was trying to hit, just to bragging points to myself. Like, yeah, you did this to me, but I did this to you. I took this from you, Nasdaq. That was crazy. They literally left a voice. I think I still got it.
You should.
I hope I didn't delete it. I think I still got it in the voicemail.
You should. I mean, of course, they was gonna watch your account, because just how fast Smith made all that money during that run up. Yeah. I mean, and that's what makes trading the Nasdaq dangerous. That's why going down to those micros, it's definitely beneficial. Honestly, the only reason you should be trading Nasdaq minis is if you got like a 100K, 50K, 20K account. Not even a 20K. I think you need 50K to trade Nasdaq for real. For real. If this is like your own account, you need like 50K in your account. Because all it takes is one bad day where you don't want to close out. And with the Nasdaq, it's easy to go tilt. It's easy to go tilt on the Nasdaq. Don't know why, but it is. Must have something to do with brain chemicals or something. Because of all that instant gratification, and then she takes it away from you and makes you chase her. And then you see that P&L go down, and you're chasing the P&L, you're chasing the dopamine hit, you're chasing a lot of things with the Nasdaq, and that's why it's just so easy to go tilt. It's just so easy. The ES, on the other hand, even though it sucks, I mean, even though she didn't even move at all, she only moved up what 20 points? What is this? Hold on, am I doing the math right? No, let me am I doing the math right? This thing only moved up 10 points? I know I'm not tripping. Hold on, let me make sure, man. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this shit only moved up 10 points, yo. What the fuck? I was like, hold on, am I? It's like, this looks like only 10 points, but there's no way this shit only moved up 10 points.
I told you like a long time ago. I'm like, yo, go ahead. Good luck getting your 4 points. I'm like, I'll sit here and catch 50 in the NQ.
Yeah, I can't do this with the Nasdaq, man. With the ES, ES just freaking sucks, man.
Have fun catching 4 points on the ES.
The Nasdaq moved here 68 points so far.
It'd take you 2 hours to get those 4 points. Like, yo. Well, that was back in the day. I will admit, ES has changed. She's a little different now.
Hopefully she stays like that.
Move. Yeah, she's trying to move now, but it's still, you got to know when to take your profits though, because yeah, if you're not on a trending day, if you're not on a trending day on ES, then I think you should shoot for at least 10 to 12 points.
Yeah, that's actually
10 to 12 points. 10 to 12 points, maybe 9. 9 to 12 points, I'll put it that way, in that range. That's a good day.
That's absolutely a good day. Honestly, I'm starting to see why a lot of people copy trade the ES, because you just don't make money. But because 18 points with only 10 micro contracts or one E-mini contract is only like $700. You only make money with ES if you put like size. If you start off with like a 4 to 5 lot on the ES, that's when you start making money. And that's when those small little moves to be like, okay, all right, now I'm making some real money. But again, you have to stop out with the ES, because if you don't, just like how the Nasdaq is, and you got size on the ES, them 10 points don't mean nothing when you got light size, but when you got heavy size, yeah, them 10 points. Cause like with on a 10 lot, 10 points is 5K. And you can just do the math going down from there. So like having 1 to 2 points, you lose 1 to 2 points, you're down with 2K already. It's like, fuck. Or not 2K.
Yeah.
10K, or what is it? It's like 50 times 2 times 10. Yeah, you're already down like $1,000, and you're only down 2 points, and you're down $1,000. So you really definitely have to be mindful about your risk on the ES. I just think it's just copy trading ES with only one contract. Get your 9 to 10 points and just make money like that. I think that's like the easiest way to make money. Nasdaq is obviously for gambling. Because she trades technically, but then she just runs, and she just keeps running. She runs past resistance like it's nothing sometimes, and she just keeps running. So it's like, well, shit. If you ain't gonna follow technical analysis, god damn it, I'm not gonna do it neither. Shit, let's go. And let's go to the moon. And that's when it turns to gambling. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh shit, I was supposed to stop at that resistance line. Let me just do a 10 million point drop, to try to rebalance. Yo, her 10 million point draws be crucial, man. And they be out of nowhere sometimes. You be thinking like, yeah, let's buy this dip. And then you get this. Like these draws be nasty. Then it's like, yeah, let's back to being bullish again.
Yeah. Well, let me look at Bookmap again. I'm thinking I should hold this, but then like we could get some random drop at like at the Euro Open or maybe London Open. I don't know. They've been, like I said, they've been disappointing me when I've stayed up to watch and see how they react.
Mm-hmm.
The one times I wanted them to buy the market up, they were selling it off. And then when I wanted them to sell it off, they were buying it up. I was like, yo, what are y'all doing over there? What are y'all doing? So they've been kind of throwing me off.
Yeah.
But I'm not about to stay up and find out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this trail down here. And if we push, we push. But at least my position, if we dump, at least my position will be protected.
Yeah. Yeah. And engage in Q, he was like, those are the kind of problems you want. Yeah. Yeah, that's why this is Nasdaq Anonymous. I mean, she's one hell of a drug for sure. Yeah, she is one hell of a drug. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, you take crack? Yeah, I'm on the Nasdaq right now. I'm on the Nasdaq.
Oh, what's that? I never heard of that. You heard of
that? That Nasdaq clap.
We'll try trading it on the Forex side. That's fentanyl right there. I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move up the fentanyl with that one. Because you automatically start off in the negative.
Hell yeah.
Just due to the spreads alone.
Yeah, that notorious Nas 100. That Nas 100.
Enter in a position. Remember, I was trading that other prop firm, that Forex prop firm I told you about.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, let me take this trade. I'm like, what? I'm already making. I just saw it. I was like, oh, the spread.
How much was you down in that position? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
It was enough. And I was like, dude, you might as well just hold it.
It was enough to make me look at the charts again. Like, well, what's going on? Just hopped in. I'm already down.
Yeah, my brother's hooked on not futures, on Forex. I keep telling him to come down here to Forex. Dude, it's so crazy how the markets will literally make people act like drug addicts. It kind of makes me think it's not really the drugs that gets people hooked. I think these drugs, whatever chemical reaction that it causes in the body or in the brain, I think that's the high. Not the actual drug itself, but it's probably releasing certain chemicals in your mind. But that's just my opinion. And I'm not a doctor or anything. But anyway, the only reason why I say that is because just like a drug addict, I was like, dude, why are you over there on Forex? Like, you can come over here to futures and you can make some money. And then, dude, he literally was like, yeah, okay, I'll come over. I'll bring my laptop. Dude, he never came over. He never came. He's still trading Forex. He just can't let it go. He just can't let it go like a drug addict. Yeah, I'll be over. Yeah. We'll sit down. We'll talk about it. He never came over, dude. He still to this day has not come over. And I told him, I was like, dude, just come over here. You ain't gotta stress out like that. But hey, Nas 100 is one hell of a drug. The Nasdaq or the Forex side is one hell of a drug. Because, dude, I mean, you see how much, like, dude, if you're on the right side of a position, all the money you can make over there on the Forex side. Yeah, if you're on the right side of it, you got to be on the right side though. But on the other side of that shit,
all that leverage that you get over there.
Yeah. Shit, gold UXD. I see on the internet that shit, that's a widowmaker right there. That's like the Nasdaq. Like it's like I
Yeah,
wish I could quit you. I don't know what it is about gold,
yeah,
but people, man, they're addicted to that shit.
yeah. I heard the stories.
Mm-hmm. But all right,
They're
dude.
like, oh,
Oh, good.
this is nothing. You should see gold in the forex side. Yeah, no, I don't want those problems. I didn't have enough on the futures.
Yeah. Yeah, gold ain't no joke, dude. Gold is not no joke. It is not.
Oh,
It's not a joke on the future side, and it's not a joke on the forex side for sure. It is not a joke. You will lose your money quick and fast. That's why I told Smith that day. I was like, dude, I know it's gonna hurt, but get out of it because gold don't come back. She don't come back. It don't
yeah,
come back.
that's yeah. Once again, I projected the NQ tendencies onto gold, and like, okay, maybe somebody will step in, buy it back up to at least my break even, and I could have hope again.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he ran away. I should have just flipped. I should have flipped short. If I'd have flipped short, I would have made what I lost and then some.
Yeah. Yeah.
That stubbornness, NQ stubbornness.
Yeah, that's why you really have to detox from the Nasdaq if you trader and if you're trying to go to other instruments because uh yeah, other instruments don't play the same games that Nasdaq play. They don't play
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, especially gold. Especially gold. All right, man. If you ain't got
All
nothing
right.
else, go ahead.
Yeah, I know. I close my position. I get in the morning.
Yeah, try not to stay up. And yeah, I mean, if yeah, if you're gonna teach Brianna, I mean, I keep trying to tell well, I don't try. I keep trying to make the time to do it with mine, but yeah, I don't think she's interested in that. She gonna lose interest. She's not interested.
Yeah.
She just want to look cute on the internet. That's all she wants. So that's it. But all right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas, and we'll come back, New York, and we'll earn some more money. With that said, peace out, everybody.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace.